Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to be taking a look at my Acorns Investing portfolio. Now, some things we want to talk about before I show you the portfolio is that I've been investing in this portfolio for about a year now, and I've been adding $20 every single week, as well as their roundup feature, which kind of adds up a couple of cents here and there every single week and deposits it a little extra into my portfolio. Now, I have other investing portfolios that I utilize that I actually invest with a little bit more strategy on. But the reason I wanted to show this is because of two things. One, I actually really love Acorns for a lot of people who are beginner investors. So if you're one of those, stick around because I got some tutorials to show you after this. But then two, I want to show you the impact of just investing on a regular basis without needing to actually pay a lot of attention on a regular basis. I effectively just set up this account and just let it run and do a couple updates here and there on this channel. So I haven't really done anything else except for set up this account, which again, if you stick around because you want to go ahead and learn how to do that, I'll show you my video for it on my main channel, as well as the links in the show notes down below for you if you want to check out that video tutorial to set up an account just like this. Now, if you don't have Acorns, you can go ahead and sign up as well too, and we got a $20 bonus to get you started on your account. And while we're doing that and you're looking at setting up an account, I'm gonna go ahead and show you mine. Now, this is my portfolio, and you can see here our total amount in the value is up here, but our actual investment is at $1,332 in this account. So we're actually gonna go into our invest here, and I'm gonna kind of break this down a little bit for you and how we kind of see this and what it's all set up as. So if you're not too familiar with Acorns, essentially when you set up your account, you kind of just tell them your risk tolerance, like if you want to be aggressive or you want to be moderate or conservative with your investment. So for this one, we actually went with being aggressive. And right now it's set up to our all-time. So we're going to go to our year. And this is what our year graph looks like. It's pretty much up and to the right, which is great. It's not always going to be the case. So just kind of keep that in mind if you are going to be getting started with investing. But I do want to showcase what it looks like here. If I can kind of get close to it, it's going to be a little tough to get the exact date. So it's about a week before that actual date because I'm not going to be recording the week of Christmas here. So right over here, you can see we put about $20 in. It was worth $20.04 that first week I started. And then ever since then, we were doing $20 a week every Monday, as well as that roundup feature that they have. And this is the results of that. So we had a total gain over the last year of 9.1%. You can see here, and that's a total of $111.07. If I actually scroll down here, and we'll go back to some of the other stuff here in a second, you can see our total investment was $1,220. Now that's obviously more than doing $20 a week because of the roundup feature. It added up a couple of cents here and there or a couple of dollars every week. That was not as noticeable just because it was a smaller dollar amount. And then you can see our total gains right over there, and then our total investment that we have. And this again is from doing nothing else but setting this up and not having to really pay attention to any of the investments that we're doing. And the reason for that is because it's right over here with our investments. So our investment is into essentially just a block of a group of funds. And you can see over here, we have large companies, we have medium-sized companies, small companies, and then international. And they're all percentage-based right over here as far as their growth over the last year. And we didn't choose these companies. We just chose our investment style, which again is what I really love about Acorns. You can have a paid version that it allows you to kind of like choose all the different individual stocks if you wanted to have that. But for what I'm trying to showcase here is just that you can get started honestly with $5 a month, $20 a month, $10 a month, whatever works best for you, and then start incrementally increasing that total dollar amount. Now, here's the other thing I really love about Acorns is that if you actually go ahead and want to see what a difference can make for $5, $10 increments on your recurring deposits, this is a really, really cool feature. So right now we're putting in $20 every single week. Like I said, if we want to go ahead and change this to $25 every week, on the top right-hand side over here, you're going to see this dollar amount change to give you an idea of how much more we can be expecting by just that additional $5. So we're going to see some incremental growth on there. So right over here, that potential growth is going to be over just pretty much $70,000. And if we drop and go over to 30, you can see right over here, that's going to jump it to $139,925. So just by an additional $5 every single week, how big of an impact this can make. Now, whether you want to do $5 a week, $5 a month, whatever works best for you, always recommend just getting started because it is about just moving the needle forward and staying consistent, and having the reoccurring deposits on here really makes that a much easier process for us as well too. So that's a huge impact that we can have for just getting in here and investing on a regular basis, doing the roundup feature. If you want to just add a few little bucks here and there every single week or month, that always is going to work out great for you because that money is going to go in automatically for you. Now, like I mentioned, I'm just going to keep doing this as well too here on this account so I can show you again what the next couple of months are going to look like and then the next couple of years so you can actually see the impact of just getting started on this account. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I will have a link for you in the show notes down below if you want to go ahead and get started with utilizing Acorns, if you want to make your investing life that much more simple. And that link will get you a nice $20 bonus to help you get started. And it does allow us to make more free content just like this. And speaking of free content, I'll actually have my full guide step-by-step tutorial right over here on screen for you so you can get all your accounts set up properly, just like we have with this account here.